Hello everybody, Lady Raziel here. Today I have a special treat for you guys. It's another Pokemon unboxing, of course, but today we're opening some kind of different Pokemon cards, and what I mean by that is I have foreign language Pokemon cards instead of just English versions. And I've done some Japanese openings on this channel so far. So that is not different. But this, I was just very curious to see, the cards in different languages, because that's a really cool collector's item, in my opinion. Because the cards themselves are cool, but seeing the cards in the different languages and how they're different and how they're the same is just very interesting. So, what I have today, all the cards didn't come in time. So I have some Thai Pokemon cards that are coming eventually and will appear in a future video at some point. But I have two Japanese packs just as a baseline. I've got, I don't know what the set is, but it's the 3 birds, the 3 legendary birds. I have more Battle Region, just a single pack of that this time. But I also have Chinese Pokemon cards. So that's really interesting. That's different from before. Got these off of eBay. But the really big item is I have some French Pokemon cards. I have a French Pokemon card tin. And this is from, 2018. And as you can see, the back is in French as well. So all the cards inside are French, the packaging is all in French. Just like the packaging on this one is all in Chinese. So very cool. I'm probably going to keep the packaging just as a collector's item too. But I just thought, that's interesting. Let's see what Pokemon looks like around the world, or at least 3 different places. Because I tried on eBay getting, German Pokemon cards or Spanish Pokemon cards, but those were either really expensive or wouldn't come in time. Russian Pokemon cards, for obvious reasons, due to global events, are not available, because eBay is not shipping from Russia right now, obviously. So there wasn't a lot of variety of foreign Pokemon cards, but I did what I could. I think I'm going to open the Japanese Pokemon cards first, because that's what we've done in the past. We've kind of seen those before. But let's open the Battle Region first. This is one of the newer sets, the most recent set. So a lot of interesting cards in here from the Legends Arceus game. I'm trying to save the packaging because it's really cool, but it just does not want to come out of there. So we have an Oddish, a Corella, the Stantler, I think, Hippodon. Oh, there's the Hisuian Decidueye, and Cleaver. So I think if you watched my unboxing of the Battle Region Japanese cards, you'll know I already have both of these cards. But still, it's nice to see those little hits in this set, just as kind of a baseline of, what's out there. So let's get into this other Japanese pack. That's a Cryogonal, a Coughing, I don't remember, Fletchling maybe? That's an Energy Recycler, and an Arbok. So, like we've said before, there's fewer cards. There's only 5 cards in each Japanese pack. They have the white border on them. The back is different. And they're a little bit thinner. They're not as thick as the English language cards. So those are some of the main differences between, you know, those cards. But the art, for the most part, is the same. It doesn't have as much foil on it. Like if we look at this one, these cards are foil, but they don't have like the texture that, you know, English cards have. So those are some of the main differences. So I'm going to be interested to see in the Chinese set and the French set what is similar and what's different. Because I have some French Pokemon cards that I got. They're Detective Pikachu cards. Maybe I can find them and pull them out later. But, yeah, they're much more similar to the English cards in that they're kind of the same weight, same thickness. I think the foil and the overall formatting of the card is going to be the same, but we'll see. But I think the Chinese cards, just based on the packaging alone, are very similar to the Japanese cards. So we will see and open that up and see if that's, you know, similar to the Japanese cards in more ways than just the packaging. I think I'm going to use scissors for this because I really want to save this packaging. I'll try not to cut the cards in there. That would be bad. Yeah, there we go. So, see, already we can see the back is the same as the English language cards, but the front is more similar to the Japanese cards in that it has this white border, and obviously the most marked difference is that it's in Chinese. So I think this is an Alolan Grimer, Cubone, what's its face? Not Charmander, not Charizard. The middle evolution. The name is not coming to me right now. Energy card. That's Flying Shaman. That's our holo. And that's not a Sneasel. That's the evolution of Sneasel, I think. But very cool. So more cards in there than the Japanese version and a holo in there. I think in some sets there's a guaranteed holo. I think the more recent Japanese sets have a guaranteed holo in them. And, you know, I don't have it out right now, but they have like this Pokeball imprint to them, which is very cool. But this holo, like reverse holo, more rather, it, as you can see, it takes up the whole card. The whole card is basically foil holographic. So, that's interesting. I'm going to enjoy having these in my collection, but it's just interesting to see the differences. So, getting into the French Pokemon cards, like I said before, all the packaging is in French. Attrapez le tous. Catch them all. That's funny. So, as we can see, this is like I call them the cryopod tins, because they look like a little cryopod. I'll get this out of there. There. The French ones come with a code card as well, and I've found that you can actually redeem these in the English version of the online game. So I will do that. But you can see the promo card, Necrozema, Flame Mane Necrozema, I think, is the name of it. But all in French, has kind of the same thickness as the English cards, as opposed to a card like this, which is also a foil, but this one's a little heavier. The foil on this is much lighter. And then getting into the packs, I'll just take that out of there. Get rid of that. But yeah, we have, these are Sun and Moon and, ooh, French Evolutions. That's going to be fun. But Sun and Moon series cards. Soleil et Lune in French. So packaging, all in French, Pokemon.fr for French. You know, I bought this off of eBay and it came from America, so I don't know if this is like French Canadian or just French. I'm going to say it's probably just French because of the Pokemon.France. But it could be French Canadian too. If anyone is from Canada and knows their way around Pokemon cards, you can comment and tell us if they sell French Pokemon cards in the French-speaking parts of Canada. That would be interesting to know. I'm going to be very careful with this packaging because I want to save it. And see, the code cards are blue instead of green, which is fun. But I think we're able to do the card trick with that because there's more cards in each pack, like in the English versions, and each comes with an energy card. So Fighting Energy, Doug Trio, Alolan Doug Trio, Cranidos, Tan Guy, I don't know what his English name is, Rapion, Pachirisu, that's the same, Chimchar is Wistikram, Roselia, look at that, Motor Rotom, I think, and oh my gosh, a full art of Flow, and I don't know if you can see, but it's got a very cool texture to it. So this is the French full art of Flo. I don't know if that's her name in the English version, but very, very cool. Was not expecting to get any, you know, full arts or any of that. But, you know, definitely things that I can add to my collection, and very, very cool. Okay, let's try and open this without totally wrecking it. This is the Crimson Invasion set. And, I mean, for that full art, I might show the English price. It's kind of harder for foreign language cards to price them, but, you know, I will do my best to give you an idea of what the cards are worth if we get any other good ones. Pikachu's the same. Cool. But all these cards, the foreign language ones, are going in a special binder in my collection. I'm excited about this Evolutions pack. That's going to be real fun to open because those are like the classic cards, classic style cards from the anniversary set for 20th anniversary. So that's going to be very, very fun. But you can see, like, they're very similar to the English cards in that they have the yellow border. Like I said before, thickness is the same. Evil-y instead of Eevee. That's fun. Carvana. And a nice holo. Predatory. Predidastary. I took French too. You know, I've said before I took Japanese, which I did in college. But I took French in middle school. So that knowledge is even, you know, more non-existent now than my Japanese knowledge. And why don't we do a fun game in the comments? What language do you think I took in high school? Because it's neither Japanese nor French. So, fun game in the comments. What language do you think I took in high school? And getting into this Evolutions pack, I want to be very careful to save the packaging. And I think Evolutions, there's no energy cards in Evolutions, are there? No, there's no energy cards in Evolutions. But you can see classic style cards, but in French. Smuggle. But that's very cool. Petitard. Sacque de Nu. Voltorb. There is energy in there, I just didn't know how far back it was. Another one of these, and ooh! Nice hollow Nidoking. I don't know how much this card is worth, but I will definitely look it up. Either way, very fun. I think I have the English version of this card from Evolutions, because way back when I pulled it. But that's very, very cool. So, some cool little hits out of this set, especially the French versions. Let's look again. We got these in Japanese. From the Chinese, we got this hollow Flying Shaman. But yeah, those are some foreign Pokemon cards. Not in English, some of them similar to the English version, some of them very different, but still Pokemon. And I really love how much of a global game this is, how you can find these cards in so many different languages. And it's played all over the world. And for the most part, the mechanics of the game and the card collecting and whatnot is the same. And I love how many people can enjoy this, because that just really, again, feels like a global experience. And yeah, I would love to do another video like this, especially when my Thai Pokemon cards come. Maybe I can see if I can find some of the other languages, like German or Spanish, and open up some of those packs. And we can see how they compare to the Chinese and the French and the Japanese versions of the cards. So I will see you in the next video. Remember, comment what language you think I took in high school, and I will see you next time.